welcome to a magical school. That's very English, as you can probably guess.
British.
Because why not? No, English. It's proper. You sip your tea properly. But yes, the house has been infiltrated. The school has been infiltrated by Death Eaters and their leader, the evil Lord Voldemort, he who must not be named. Well, you know who. They have cast a powerful illusion over the school, so everyone looks the same, so you can't tell who is who. You're going to have to deduce it the hard way by usual accusations. Oh, they acted sus, the meta, whatever logic you feel appropriate. It won't work. It usually doesn't.
It is Scottish, actually, just to remind Elliot. Yeah, Hogwarts is Scottish.
I'm supposed to have a Scottish accent. Oh, God.
Well, I don't know. Seamus is from Ireland. Harry can't figure out what spell he's trying to do in a famous moment, so...
Don't be a wee cripe.
So,
Oh,
I
bloody hell.
better go over the rules quickly then. So, I'll do the Death Eaters first, since they are the short ones. So, Death Eaters, normal Death Eaters, are just like werewolves. So, they will plot with each other to pick someone to Avada Kedavra at night. That's kill. There are multiple spells. All you need to know is you don't want to be the target of them. Voldemort on night 0. Voldemort is revealed to the Death Eaters on night 0, and then after the rest of the Death Eaters close their eyes, Voldemort picks a Horcrux, a word of many pronunciations as we've had. While the Horcrux is alive, Voldemort can't die. The Horcrux will be any player in the game that is not Voldemort. They will not know they're the Horcrux. Only Voldemort knows that. So to kill Voldemort, you've got to kill the Horcrux or dispel the magic. There are certain students who can do that, so you can worry about that whenever you get to it. Other Death Eaters, Bellatrix Lestrange is a Death Eater, and if she's on trial and basically goes public that she's a Death Eater, then the Death Eaters get 2 kills at night, because she's basically the most spoken advocate for our Lord and Master Voldemort. Sorry, that vile wizard Voldemort. Peter Pettigrew is a Death Eater, but because he spends most of his time in rat form, his vote doesn't count when deciding if you're sending someone to Azkaban. So you'll be able to count up the votes and check. Fenrir Greyback is a werewolf Death Eater. If Fenrir is checked by Luna Lovegood, who's basically the seer, he appears as a student. If Voldemort dies before Fenrir, Fenrir becomes a lone wolf and wins by being the last player standing. And then Hogwarts students.
Barty Crouch.
Oh yes, Barty Crouch. I've got no list here. So Barty Crouch. Actually, I'll cover Barty later because he's got a same role in Team Hogwarts. So Hogwarts students during the day, you hold trials, send people to Azkaban, try to survive. Harry Potter. Each night, not night 0, due to the scar left on him, he can tell if Voldemort or the Horcrux is within 2 numbers. So, for example, if Eugen was Harry Potter, I would give him a thumbs up if 1, 2, 4, or 5 was Voldemort or the Horcrux, and thumbs down if none of them are.
Did you say 1, 2, or 5, or 1, 2, 4,
1, 2,
and 5?
4, and 5.
Okay.
Oh yes, Elliot wants me to put you in number order. I have to remember how to do that. It's been so long.
Follow host order.
Yeah, but I'm a full screen, so I might have to.
Top right corner.
Top right corner. You.
Alex.
There we go.
Okay.
And I nominate Alex.
Or what?
All right. So Hermione has access to free artifacts. I've got rid of one. Hermione can use one of her artifacts once each night. Once all 3 are used, that's it. Only Hermione knows what the artifacts do. You might remember if you were before, but then they might have changed. That's for her to know and everyone else to find out the hard way. Ron Weasley, Harry's best friend. Each night, Ron will pick a player. If they're the Horcrux magic is dispelled. Otherwise, no effect. Luna. Once per night, Luna can investigate a player and see if they're a student or a Death Eater. You know how a seer works, right? Neville. Neville's a fun one. Once in the game, during a trial, but before I call the vote, Neville can choose to pull out the sword of Gryffindor. If they do, they eliminate the player on trial, unless it's a protected Voldemort. After that, the day continues normally, so you can have another trial. If you're absolutely convinced someone's bad, don't even have a trial, just kill them. Draco. Draco is on the Hogwarts team, but he appears to Luna as a Death Eater. However, because of his father and his father hearing about this, his vote always counts twice. Sybil. Each night, Sybil sees the player target of the Death Eaters. Sybil may choose to sacrifice themselves instead of that player. If the target is protected, then Sybil is automatically protected. But if Sybil's protected and she sacrifices, she dies. Oh, and if Sybil does sacrifice herself, she's allowed. The last thing she says before she dies is the player she protected. Dumbledore, the one you all love to hate after that brilliant play. As long as Dumbledore is alive, you will receive a clue about the Horcrux at the start of the day.
Blasphemy.
Ginny Weasley. Ginny, upon elimination, can retaliate against the player responsible for her fate. So, as I amended this a little, if Ginny is killed during a trial, she may eliminate anyone who voted for her. So you've all got to keep your thumbs up whenever it's that awkward. Oh, we've just killed a student. If she's killed at night, then she gets a free pick during the day. And then Rubius Hagrid. Hagrid's the bodyguard. He can defend another player or himself. You might be looking at updated rules. If you're looking at the events that will have the most recent rules. So Hagrid may protect any player or himself. He can defend the same player twice in a row. And Hagrid is tough. So if Hagrid is not protected and gets killed once, he has a second life. However, on that, he must say something along the lines of, shouldn't have said that, giving away that he's Hagrid. Severus Snape. Snape has access to the potions list, which only Snape will see at the start. Each night, I'll randomize a potion and let Snape decide who's getting it. And Sirius Black, stroke Barty Crouch Jr. both have the same ability. It's just that Barty is a Death Eater. After Barty or Sirius are sent to Azkaban, they may not join Dead Chat unless they tell me they're out of the game. They can watch during the day and keep their eyes closed at night, regardless of what team they're on. At the end of the night, they're asked if they want to come back. If they do, they come back as a living player. But this releases the Dementors, who you probably don't want.
He's also on the good team, right?
Yeah, it's good and a bad one.
Okay.
Maybe. Dementors, all you need to know is Dementors randomly kill someone at night. Doesn't matter what team they're on. There's only two ways of protection from a Dementor attack, which is being able to, having a Horcrux, handy, would recommend. Maybe not the Soul Destroying, but you know. Or if you can cast Expecto Patronum, some of you can cast at the start, and some may get the chance.
Okay, so basically there are two roles in the game, one good, one bad. They can choose to return to the game, but if they do, then we have random kills.
Yes.
Extra random kills. Yeah.
It's just like a
Yep.
roll of a dice or something.
Yeah, so that
Yep.
was my question as well.
Yep.
Uh-huh. So
Yeah,
Damien,
I will
basically
randomly
you're gonna be
determine it.
killing. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that rest of the game? Like, or just a
What,
what time?
once they return, because the Dementors are hunting them down.
I'm guessing they could go for good players or bad players. The randomness of it.
It's
Pretty
random.
Okay.
So, but the win conditions stay the same, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Mainly because I want to know if some of you are mad enough to do that. Come back and say, let's go for it. And hey, if your
Nobody
team's
kill
losing,
Alex.
why not?
I'll say none of we're all team
That
players. None of us would do that, right?
rubbish.
Yeah, right.
Okay, that is the rules. So Adam has his hand up. So is that a question, or are you just trying to
Yeah.
get my attention?
I count 17 rolls and there's 18 of us, so I'm assuming not all of these are guaranteed. Are there any that are guaranteed to be in the game and the rest are maybes, or how does that work?
Voldemort and Harry Potter are guaranteed to be in the game.
Everything else is a maybe?
Yep.
Okay.
I think Andreas was Snape last time. Lucy was Ron. Daniel was obviously Dumbledore. Eddie was Hermione.
Dumbledore.
Are there any basic roles?
Yeah,
The-
students and Death Eaters.
Students, Death Eaters? Okay.
Elliot?
Are any of the roles tied to being in this particular house, or could any role be
Nope.
in any house?
Oh, that I have an idea about what our house is.
No,
like.
because then we would start killing houses.
Speaking of houses, I remade my Game of Thrones game in the end of October. I fixed everything, guys. Don't worry about it. Shameless plug.
Try my
Shameless plug.
combat.
But you might as well. If you get me a D&D game in at some point, I might even forgive you for it, because I've not played D&D in months now. Our GM's looking after his family.
No, my game canceled today because Andreas canceled. Jenny's at the
Retreat.
at the retreat. Somebody else canceled, so it was down to 3 players, and one of those players had COVID, so she could barely talk. So I was just like, no, we're not doing it today.
Probably a
Yeah,
good move.
that's good reasons. Good reasons. And that's
is
everything.
that?
Any
Is that your
more
cat?
rules questions?
I
guess this
do
is
have
one
a
of my cats.
question. Sorry.
It's like somebody poking your face with a thing.
It's about Sybil. So when you decide to sacrifice yourself instead, when exactly do you get to tell the other players?
It'll be revealed if the kill at the start of the day. So let's say you are, before I have dealt any rules out, let's say Lucy is Sybil and Lucas is the target. Then I would go, during the night, the Death Eaters targeted someone, but Sybil, i.e. Luciana, has volunteered to take the kill instead. Lucy, who were you protecting?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, Connor was Sybil and Flick was Bellatrix.
I remember Flick being Bellatrix.
And yes,
I
Joseph
don't even
is
remember
recording.
what I really was actually.
He
You
is
were just a
recording.
normal
I
Death
have
Eater.
no
Just a
idea.
normal Death
I just
Eater,
know
but
you
were
are
just
not
normal Death
Dumbledore.
Joseph is
So
recording.
I know what I was not, but I don't know what I was.
And yes, Joseph is recording.
I was about to say, because if you need me to record, I missed a whole intro.
That's right. And I will mute myself, have a refreshing, non-sponsored, could be sponsored beverage, and give you out your roles.
We have a chance to win because Caitlin's on this game that defended Daniel.
Yeah, right. So this time, and Grow is not here because Grow is your number 1 fan, Daniel.
She just went through in the chat.
I'm just chopped liver over here.
Back soon.
I have
One more
pumpkin
question real
ale.
quick, Damien. For whoever it is that can, for Sybil or whatever, if it's a night where 2 people are targeted because of whoever causes 2 kills, can they say both names?
They can protect one of them.
So that's the only name they can
Yeah.
reveal. Okay. Oh, I guess the other one would die. Never mind. They're not protecting them both. That's right.
Everybody, close your eyes and go to sleep for night 0. where I will just call out most of you during the day, or sorry, during the night, just so the camera can confirm who you are. So, Hagrid, wake up. You're the first one. So, just the camera can see. Hello. Shouldn't have said that. Go back to sleep. Thank you. Next, Professor Snape. Paging Professor Snape. Yes, we know that you're the whiny little turncoat who's in multiple sides, but deal with it. Go to sleep. Then I know I've written Hagrid again in my turn order. That's fun. Cross that out. So, Hagrid, keep your eyes closed. Hermione, wake up. You don't get to use any of your powers tonight, but just to confirm, go back to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. Hello. I mean, you're probably in the wrong house, but you're stuck with it now, so go back to sleep. Ron, wake up. Well, you're definitely in the right house, maybe. Go to sleep. Luna, wake up. No checks on night 0. Go to sleep. Death Eaters and Voldemort, wake up. Okay, and would you all put your hand down except Voldemort, so you know you're Dark Master? Voldemort, put your hand up. Okay. Death Eaters, go to sleep. Voldemort, you can stay awake. Voldemort, you're picking this player to be your Horcrux. Okay. The dark magic is complete. Voldemort, go to sleep. Sirius, wake up. Just so the camera can see who you are. Thank you. You're not dead yet. Go to sleep. And Barty Crouch Jr., that is, wake up. Again. Go to sleep. Everybody, wake up. Okay, students, you know the drill. You've been infiltrated. Find the Death Eaters. Join them, you know, pledge allegiance. Just try and find some way out. Your timer has started.
So, Damien, I thought of one other question. Sorry, I should have asked it, but I thought of it in the middle of the night. The 2 people who can come back and the Dementors or whatever, you say in the rules it says they're looking for their souls or something.
Yeah.
So if they randomly kill that person, are they done, or do they still do their random?
Oh no, they randomly kill.
Okay, even if they do kill the person that they're
Dementors
like,
are hungry.
Okay.
Timer resumed.
Was Neville called?
Neville doesn't have a night ability.
Yeah, Neville does not act at night.
Okay.
And some that wouldn't act night.
I don't think anyone acted night
I don't
0.
think anybody acted.
Only Voldemort.
There wasn't a call for Sybil, was there?
Well, no.
Well,
yeah, no.
No, but there's no target. That's true.
Oh.
I mean, if people aren't, I don't mean to get.
That's
Nice,
probably
nice.
it. Yeah,
That's
every
probably who
Hagrid
you meant to
tries
write
say
down when you
Sybil.
wrote. Yeah.
Yeah.
All good.
Does Sirius Black want to come out so we can kill you?
And then he should return, right, Alex?
Yeah.
Let the havoc start early.
Are you serious about that?
Are you serious? Get it?
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. 8 minutes 30.
Well, considering how the last time this script went, and we really had problems finding the Horcrux, I would actually say we maybe shouldn't kill today, so we don't kill or out Dumbledore accidentally, so we at least get hopefully 1 day of information.
Sounds like a Death Eater thing to say.
No, I was thinking the
Just to be
same thing
clear,
actually
Lucas-
already before we
Lucas-
were even dealt
No, Barbie,
roles. That
you
was
just
what I
outed that we are on the same
Are you
team.
also a Death Eater,
No,
Barbie?
I have no idea what team you are
Okay.
in. To be fair, I think that's advice I thought of before we even started the
but-
like before we
Yeah.
got roles and stuff. I was thinking already
be
with so
fair,
many
there was
roles
no-
in the game, it makes
Well,
sense not to kill.
There
Well, we
was
don't
a
Believe
know
double-
what
Barbie
rituals
when
are
she
in the
makes
game.
that argument. When Lucas makes that argument, I get more suspicious.
there
I agree
actually
with
was
both
no
of them.
Dumbledore, though. In that
No.
game, there never was a Dumbledore.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So you can always, even if we don't kill, if somebody really wants to, you can always claim a role. And that role
Well,
might
I
be-
That's all
strongly
lies
disagree.
that Connor just said.
I disagree, and I'm going to vote down on anyone, just in
Sure.
protest.
I mean, we don't have to decide. Obviously, anyone can vote for themselves. We have to kill, and
Wait, what way the voting was working, Damien? Was it the normal
Standard
just
voting. So
standard
nominations.
three nominations? With 3 nominations, right?
With
Yeah,
3 nominations.
3 nominations.
Okay.
One big positive, though, of killing each night is that if we vote on somebody and they don't die, we know that's
Voldemort.
Oh, a
Voldemort.
Horcrux.
Oh,
Hagrid.
Hagrid.
Not necessarily. Yeah, it could be
Hagrid.
Hagrid.
Or Hagrid.
But is Hagrid only at night that they get it can only survive one night attack, not a day attack?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
Is
then
that
they have
correct,
to be
Damien?
publicly come out.
Yep. If you
Yep,
lynch Hagrid, tough.
Right.
Okay.
So that's another.
Probably
positive
shouldn't
of
say
always
tough to that
killing.
question.
How about when we kill the Horcrux? Do we know that?
Yes.
I will confirm if you kill the
Yes.
Horcrux.
Okay.
I'm suspicious that Brandon doesn't have a 0 in front of a 6. So
Oh, that's me.
I think he's Voldemort.
One more reason to kill him.
Hey, there you go.
It,
Okay, I think he's good now.
I got crazy
minutes.
thought here, which there aren't many ways we can work out who's your Horcrux. I'm assuming we're going to have to do a lot of killing and hope that the Horcrux at some point
Yeah.
dies. But also, we sort of know that the people who die early are not the best choice for a Horcrux, which gives some direction as to what direction to shoot it in, and therefore
Depending
I'm
on
almost
who's
thinking-
Voldemort.
I'm almost
Right.
thinking we start killing almost possible Horcrux candidates until we find a Horcrux and see where we get to. If nothing,
I suggest we
and
kill
chance-
possible Death Eaters and then see if the Horcrux gets taken
Yeah.
care of on the way there.
Yeah, I think it's a better way to do it, Barbie. I
Obviously, we
agree.
kill Death Eaters, but I mean, if we're
I
doing
agree,
a
but
random
on
kill
day,
anyway,
but for day one though, because we have no information, I would say go for the Horcrux probably.
Well, if all that is just raise their hands.
Jugan was
Adam.
first. Jugan was first.
I just have I think I missed it. What is the same win conditions like normal werewolf? Like
Yep.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Mhm.
But there's one wolf who can survive till the Horcrux.
Do we have 3
Adam?
nomination days or?
Yeah, 3 nominations.
Also, if we
So-
try to kill somebody on a trial and they don't die, that 90% confirms, like 50% confirms the Voldemort, right? Which means the one.
Agree.
No, it's
Can,
100%.
if we
Sorry.
kill the bodyguard, do they
100%.
survive trial?
No.
No.
Nope.
No.
So
Adam,
it's
what are we
100%.
gonna
They never
say?
survive trial, just the night.
Daniel,
correct.
Adam
Okay.
trying to speak.
Adam.
No, I'm not usually a fan of wasting a nomination, but is it worth nominating someone and we all agree to vote up except for Draco? Draco votes down, so then Luna doesn't waste a check on Draco. Plus, we'll know if the rat dude is in the game as well, because we would know the count. I don't know, is Draco a good enough role that we don't want them
Sure.
outfitted?
Draco's the baby dragon.
I just feel Draco is a good role, so I'd
4
rather
minutes.
not out him.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about
Doesn't that
outing
have to
him
get
yet.
him killed?
Well, actually, it doesn't matter if you out the good role, right? It's not really a strong role, right? He's just a vote.
Yeah, but
The-
that's
the- I mean, the Death Eaters know who to target, anyways, right? They know who to
Yeah,
kill.
yeah, sure.
Yeah,
But
but
I
then he's
just,
confirmed,
It just
good
confirmed,
role.
yeah.
and then he's
I
killed.
know, but I'm
Oh.
I'm actually on the not kill today team.
Alex,
So-
I only just now got what you meant.
What are you trying
I'm
to say,
so
Connor?
slow.
And
What-
Connor's trying
Took you
to
long
talk.
So
Sorry, Connor. What are you
Are
trying to
you
say, Connor?
Are you asking me?
You
No,
trying to
I-
say something?
I was gonna say that I don't think Draco should come out, but I like that idea later in the game if they're still in, because you're right. The werewolves are like, well, they're not that important, but it's still somebody they know that has a role versus not a
3
role.
minutes
I choose that person over somebody that I'm guessing on.
The werewolves could vote down and give like just like mislead the village too. So
I
Oh,
nominate
that's
Jesse.
great. Then we
Then we
have a
would
list
just
of
kill
people to
those
target.
people, I would think, but-
I nominate Jesse.
Lucas nominates Jesse. Is there a second?
I'll do it if no one else wants to.
Is that you want it? You want to second yourself? Okay.
Sure,
Your-
why not?
Your, your minute's defense begins, Jesse. Why
Just a
aren't you
minute?
Death Eater?
I need more time. I just wanted to say that we do have to vote. So, like, when you guys vote on me, make sure you keep your thumbs up and visible. And someone who's good and someone who normally keeps track of that stuff should kind of look for it. I'm not that person, but like, if we're looking to kind of, you know, if that means something. And also, there's something with the Peter one, right? Why we have to keep our hands up or down. I just would say, I mean, you shouldn't kill me, but Sybil, if there's a Sybil, they shouldn't save me. That's really all. I don't have any suspicions. I feel like this day's going really fast and not enough to get suspicions. The thing Elliot said real quick, I mean,
And
that's great for Elliot, but I don't know. I would rather not necessarily do that, essentially, but I think I might be a Horcrux, but we'll have plenty of time to talk about that later.
you'll have no time now. So the first vote is for Jesse. As always, thumbs up is you want to keep them alive, and thumbs down is you want them dead. And do keep your thumbs up because I have to do counting while Peter and Draco are in the game. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. So I make that 13 up and 2 down. Your timer resumes.
There was only 2 down, and there's
Doesn't add up to
13?
even.
Wait,
That doesn't add up to
13.
even.
That
15,
doesn't add
sorry.
up, Damien.
15.
Okay.
Oh, so we have Peter in the game.
okay.
Yes.
Real quick question
And we
again.
don't have Draco?
We don't have
Okay.
Draco.
Okay.
And we know
okay.
Alex and Jugan are not Peter.
Adam has a question, moderator question, I think.
Yeah, for Dumbledore, it says each day before a trial, we will get a clue. So does that not count today, or does that mean there's no
Nah,
Dumbledore?
not
Day 2.
today. I said
Yeah.
day 2.
Okay.
2 minutes.
wait, what role are y'all talking about?
We have the Peter Pettigrew Death Eater role. But
does
and we
not-
don't have
Their
Draco.
vote doesn't count
So
because they're a
anyone
rat.
who claims Draco later in the game is a lie.
Oh,
I'm Draco. I don't want to alarm anybody, but I'm wielding some really powerful magic over here.
Magic.
Oh.
Where's your
Oh.
Black Lotus? 1 minute, Friday.
I would nominate one of the silent people so they can at least speak something today. I can't. I nominate.
I'll nominate Chris just to get some, if she has anything she'd like to add.
A second.
Jesse nominates Chris and Lucas seconds. Okay, Chris, your defense, please.
I actually agree with the idea of not necessarily killing because it's always a drawback for the village, or in this case, the school. If there is a role nominated day 1 at the 3rd nomination and they have to out themselves, which is always the thing I'm afraid of, that this happens to somebody. So I think not killing today is a good idea. Because I also don't have any suspicions at this point. I don't think saying, like, of course I'm saying that now, but I still don't think saying we shouldn't kill is suspicious in itself. But all the other ideas that came, I also don't think they're necessarily suspicious. So, yeah.
You done? All right. Thank you, Chris. So the second vote is for Chris. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. 14 up and 3 down.
All the downwaters want to show I'm not Peter.
Yep.
You have 1 minute to 10
It's so
remaining.
obvious.
Well, honestly, though, it might be a good idea to take turns, like voting. But then, I mean, this maybe just this last vote, like maybe 2 other people vote down or something. Like I don't care, but it clears a couple people. It's not Peter. But then I guess if you're other Death Eaters,
Just don't
1
everyone do
minute.
it all
Yeah.
together because then we kill someone.
I mean, it's beneficial for us to share that information, right?
Yeah, of course.
So Alex, Jugan, Ryan, and me are definitely not Peter Pettigrew.
Yeah.
I didn't see Ryan's
You're just other Death Eaters, but you're not Peter.
possible.
Correct. I'm gonna. How much time do we have, Damien?
Less than a minute.
39 seconds.
I'm gonna nominate Jeff.
Okay, Connor nominates Jeff. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Who seconds? Sorry.
Right.
I did.
Ryan. Okay. Jeff, your defense, please. You have 1 minute.
I thought I was going to actually skirt by a big crowd like this without getting called out to defend myself. I've got no defense at this point. I've got the list of roles here that I'm consulting constantly, just trying to figure things out. I actually haven't seen the Harry Potter series either, so these names are all new to me as well. So, but no real suspicions yet. And I've been looking at different people on the screen, and nothing's caught my eye. I'm okay with not killing anyone on night 1 and seeing if we can get more information, or day 1.
20 seconds left if you want to use them.
So a non-cop and a construction worker walking to a bar. I don't have time to finish the joke, sorry.
Yeah, thanks, game, for not being able to reset once that timer runs out. What was that? Oh, the day is for Jeff. Is everyone ready? 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 up and 5 down. And with that, Mortismort, the dark mark rises, everyone runs off in fear. Go to sleep, everyone. And we'll see who survives night 1. Okay, I realize the night order has changed a little, so don't rely on what you got in night 0. So just listen for your names. Snape, wake up. And just so I will message it to you. Let's see what I'm going to copy it. Here's your potion. Who's getting it? And just to confirm, you're giving that to this number. Thank you. Snape, go to sleep. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you. Hagrid, go to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Would you like to use any of your abilities? If so, 1, 2, or 3. And if so, who are you targeting? Thank you. Hermione, go to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. Thumbs up means Voldemort or the Horcrux is within 2 numbers of you. Thumbs down means they are not. Thank you. Go to sleep, Harry. Ron, wake up. Who would you like to check the Horcrux? Thank you. Ron, go to sleep. Luna, wake up. Who would you like to know about? Thumbs up, they are a student. Thumbs down, they are a Death Eater. Thank you. Luna, go to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Who do you wish to Avada Kedavra? I'm running out of patience here, Death Eaters. Pick a target. Just to confirm, is this the target? Is there some debate? Thank you. Death Eaters, go to sleep. Okay. Sirius and Barty, you can stay asleep because no one's died yet, so there's no need to call you. Sybil, wake up. This is the player that has been targeted. Do you wish to sacrifice yourself for them? Thank you. Sybil, go to sleep. Everybody wake up. Except for Hufflepuff is down 1 member. Avada Kedavra! Jesse has been killed during the night.
Well, Jesse's not the Horcrux like he thought he was.
Speaking of the Horcrux is in the minority. Your time begins.
Oh, house minority, I guess.
What did he say about the Horcrux?
The Horcrux is in the minority.
So that's Chris, Jerry, Julian.
The only time I will say this now, remember these crews are deliberately cryptic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, can someone translate this into...
Sounds like
It's
it's
either
Elliot.
house minority or voting minority.
Yeah, could be.
Could be Brandon.
Any kind of minority. It's the first clue.
Or it could be a team thing, and that it's an evil player is the Horcrux.
I don't think Voldemort would choose an evil player.
Yeah, that'd be a bad move.
There's no one here who's under 18, is there? Because we can rule that out for being minority.
I don't think that's what he meant,
Maybe,
Alex.
but could minority also mean?
But it's a
the
possibility.
Girls.
Oh, sure. That's a nice one.
But it's the first clue. We should probably
It
not
could
waste
be
too much
people
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Because
worry about it
it's
yet, but just one.
Probably extremely vague.
So,
Yeah.
so if we're thinking, we've already got what 6 people confirmed as not Peter, right? So if we at least get a couple more votes and a couple more people only voting down, right, we can at least maybe get to 10. And then that limits, our pool
Yeah.
of who we should really probably
think-
start targeting.
I think if we can get 2 people, unless we're really suspicious on somebody each time that's saying I'm definitely going to vote down, we really can narrow it down.
Yep.
Actually,
Just to confirm, who are the 6?
Elliot, Matthew, Alex, Jugan, Ryan, me.
Yep.
I really wanted, can I just cut in really quickly here? I wanted to ask you, Connor, because you had already confirmed yourself on vote 2, but you still voted down on vote 3. And I was actually thinking that's a little dangerous there. If you
Why?
don't actually intend to kill that person, like if you're suspicious of that person, of course you're voting down. Can you elaborate?
I did intend to
Yeah,
kill.
about to say, and he wasn't the only one that voted down
Ryan,
twice.
Yeah, Ryan voted,
Right.
Jugan voted.
That's the last vote.
They.
It's usually not that suspicious.
I mean, Connor did nominate Jeff, so obviously he had suspicion.
No. I said from the beginning,
to kill night
killing
1.
Tonight is better because if we can narrow down Voldemort, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's the only way to confirm Voldemort.
Okay, so if we get back on track, who wants to be the 2 that want to vote down for our first nom?
I can do
I'll
that.
vote down.
That's
Not you,
3 now.
Alex.
I'll vote down. I'll vote down.
Is it?
So we're back to throwing away a nomination now, just to find.
No, we don't throw away.
I'll vote down on whichever the whatever.
I'm going to vote
nomination.
down if I think the person is bad. So
Sure.
So will I at this point, like
6 nuts.
So
I
you thought I
vote.
was bad,
I
Jugan?
nominate Jugan then.
Second.
Lucas nominates Jugan. Who seconds?
I second, and I will vote down.
Matthias seconds. Okay. Jugan, your defense, please.
wow, I was like, if I say I'm going to vote down on somebody that I think is bad, that gets me nominated right away. Come on, Lucas. All right. I don't know what to say here. I don't know anything about Harry Potter, so I'm continuously going over the roles. All I know, I'm Team Hogwarts. I'm also in the house. So I was really sad when Jesse went down. So I don't wake up at night at all, like ever. I think me setting this virtual backdrop still says that, because if I hold anything up, it gets blurted out. So I don't know. I don't wake up at night. I'm on the good team. I'm the Hogwarts students, I guess, aka villager.
15.
So are we allowed to vote down
Sure.
if we don't buy his crap, or or
Sure,
are we
you can.
Crap?
some test of trying to find?
I've been very helpful.
This is a very interesting Jugan defense.
That's a good mute. Okay, the first vote of day 2 is for Jugan. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So 7 up and 8 down. Let me just double check. So that is. Oh, I'm definitely miscounting. Sorry. Keep your thumbs up for me or down, depending on what they are. Why am I unable to do basic math? Apologies. I need more caffeine.
It's 9 up, 8 down, but you have to say the correct number, Damien.
Oh, yeah. And that's a good point then. It's 8 of each, which is not majority. So the day continues.
I'm poking Dumbledore's nose, guys. If
I
somebody
think we should not announce how we're gonna vote, because right now it's very dangerous.
Well,
No, but I can understand the downvote.
We just narrowed it down.
I can understand it, but
We narrowed it down a
I
lot.
had that thought immediately when Matthias said I'm gonna vote down.
No, I'm fine with that now, but we narrowed it
'cause-
down.
yeah.
Elliot, or we already know Brandon, Flick, Adam, Matthias, and Barbie.
Barbie.
All.
Yep.
What did we
I
do now?
won.
Did you
Oh, that was like
say
a
the
throwaway
safe one?
nom. I mean,
I won.
yeah, there's a lot of people doubting me.
Well,
I
Chris wants something to say. Chris, please.
I want to
speak.
hear from Brandon.
I-
I'll let Chris.
Let Chris
go first.
talk.
Yeah, I want to say something very important. And between Jeff, Lucas, Luciana, and Daniel, there's either a Horcrux or Voldemort.
Oh, Harry Potter.
Between what?
Wait, what? Wait. Who?
She is
If
Harry
I-
Potter.
Yeah, between who I was asking, not who she
Yeah,
is.
between her. 2 up and 2 down. It's
Well,
easy.
she might be lying.
Well,
okay.
between Connor, Matthew, Jugan, and Ryan, there isn't a Horcrux or Voldemort.
Wait a minute. Okay, say your information again, Chris, because they just confusing me. I'll let
Between-
you just.
Between Jeff, Lucas, Luciana, and Daniel, there's either a Horcrux or a Voldemort.
Okay.
So
Four
I'm
and a
gonna-
half minutes.
I'm gonna stick with my gut and say, unfortunately, Jeff, which is why I voted down and why I nominated you, that you are the Horcrux. That's the only reason why I nominated you. I figured newer player, they're gonna pick you. We're all gonna be so nice to you and leave you around. That's why I nominated you and voted down. So that's
Could
what my
also
gut.
see him as Voldemort.
Either way, I'm okay with between you four right now until we get other information.
And,
I'm kind of okay with killing all four of you.
I think that's the most suspicious thing I've heard
Just to add something,
in a long time.
Can we let Brandon speak?
Yeah. So, okay. First thing I was going to say, I actually 100% believe Jugan is innocent. He used very specific verbiage when he was giving his defense that makes me think he's basically the plain villager equivalent, because I'm the same thing. So one, I think Jugan in my mind is clear. And just to go off of the whole Jeff thing, as far as what Connor just said, I don't think that.
Sorry?
I don't think that, I don't necessarily think that's necessarily true of Jeff, because he's new. He's probably he's one of the newest players out of the people playing, but he's really not that new of a player. He's been playing for about 5 or 6 months at this point, and most of us have played extensively with him. So unless Voldemort is somebody that's never played with him, that would be the only reason they necessarily pick him, because Jeff gets targeted just as much as anybody else.
Okay, we're running low on time, and I just want to get something out real quick. So as far as the clue that we got on the possible Horcrux, one of the things I want to keep in mind is that it could be somebody with limited knowledge of Harry Potter. That'd be in the minority of this group.
I think that's hard to quantify.
That would be very difficult because I have limited knowledge as well.
So Ryan, yeah, but who chooses me as the Horcrux? Come on, I'm already dead. I started the game and I'm dead.
I gotta throw something in. I mean, we're all in agreement that one of those four needs to go, right? Like, let somebody else. So,
Did someone keep a track on their votes?
I nominate Lucas.
Again.
I'll
Who
second
nominates
that.
Lucas?
Oh.
Who nominated?
Me. I nominated
nominated.
Lucas.
All right, Lucas, your defense, please.
I'll use my defense as a question to Alex. Why?
Is that allowed?
Sure, it's my time.
You're ceding the rest of your defense to me.
No,
to answer
I'm
your
just
question?
asking why.
Well, because of Chris's information.
Kill me before you kill
Be
him.
happy that he hasn't got a gun, dude. Come on.
Kill me before you kill him. Kill me.
Don't kill me. I'm Ron.
What?
Kill
Ron.
me before you kill Lucas.
I'm Ron.
Who's Ron?
I'm the one who finds Horcruxes. And then I have to come out because you will kill one of us four, and it's very high chance that I could have been killed. So I
Yeah,
just come
but
out.
who? Then
who
we
have
need
you
your
checked?
information.
I checked Daniel, and Jenny is not the Horcrux. He could be Voldemort, but he's
be
definitely not the
Voldemort.
Horcrux.
10.
Wait, who did you check? You said Daniel.
Daniel.
That
Why
makes
would you
no
check
sense.
Daniel? We just established that. Give
What?
him anything.
And time. So, vote 2 of day 2 is for Lucas. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 up, and 1 down. Oh, 2 down. So that is 14 up and 2 down. Lucas, you're still alive. The timer resumes. You have 2 minutes remaining.
Now, here's
Damien,
my
question, real quick for Damien. If Harry Potter checks, do they get a thumbs up if they are the Horcrux as well?
Could do.
Or is it only if it's one of their neighbors?
It's anyone within their neighbors.
Okay.
So it could also be Chris.
classify as neighbors now.
Can I get a question as well? Okay, or how much time do we have, Damien?
1 minute 47 seconds.
I'll try to be quick with this one. I would say between me, because I have been checked, Jeff, Luciana, and Lucas. If one of us is Horcrux, I would say it might be Luciana. And I would think, based on the defense of Jeff on the first day, that he might be a Death Eater. Or Voldemort. Or
But we should
Voldemort.
rather go for who we think is bad
This
than
is
who,
my-
for who
Jeff,
we think
Jeff.
is the Horcrux. That's
Yeah,
my
Jeff.
most.
No, that's
We
what Connor
we
also
need
said.
both of them to be dead.
Yep.
Both of them.
Yep.
But Jeff, do you want to come out with your in case you have one before you nominate it?
No, I'm a student. I mean, I'm not gonna try to wing it with roles that I don't understand. So
1 minute.
I'm okay if you guys kill me if you think I'm the Horcrux. I mean, I think Chris's information is probably good. So if you want to kill me, that's fine. I don't know that I would necessarily be picked over anybody else for being that, but if we know it's one of us four, so I guess that makes some sense to me. That's okay.
I nominate Jeff.
Actually, I don't think he's.
Alex seconds, but I look at that. So that Jeff, your defense, please.
Yeah, I'm not a, what do they call, Death Eater. I'm a student, but I get the idea that we got to go after the Horcrux, or we have a 1 in 4 shot of getting the Horcrux. If you vote me down, you got 100% chance of not getting a Death Eater, but it's possible that I'm a Horcrux and then something is served by that. So I'm not even all that bothered by the vote, but I'm not a werewolf Death Eater thing. So
A werewolf Death Eater abomination. So you're voting a few franchises. 15 seconds left if you wish to use them. Otherwise, I'll do the vote.
I'm good.
I just want to say Alex had a bad read on me. So
shh, this isn't your defense, Lucas. So this vote, the third vote of day 2 is for Jeff. Jeff seems to be making a habit of being the last vote of the day. Let's see what people think. 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's everyone down. So you can do the math. That's what, 17 alive, 16 down. Imperial, as Jeff is sent to Azkaban, it is revealed that he was a Death Eater, but not the Horcrux. Good night, everyone.
Real quick, Damien.
You should say Nox, Damien.
Real quick question. You said 16 down, but you didn't say how many were up.
None were up, everyone was down.
Okay, so he was.
More to smart, go to sleep. Okay. Okay, Snape, wake up. Here's your potion for the day. Do you wish to give it to anyone? You can also drink potions yourself if you want. Obviously, some you don't, but you get the choice. And just to confirm, that is going to. Thank you. Snape, go to sleep. Snape. Sorry, not Snape. We've done Snape. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you. Hagrid, go to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Would you like to use any of your powers? If so, which one? 1, 2, or 3? And who would you like to target? Thank you. Go to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. Harry, go to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Thank you. Ron, go to sleep. Luna Lovegood, wake up. Who'd you like to know about? Thank you. Go to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Seeing a bit of a split here, so. Okay, that looks like you're in agreement. So, Death Eaters, let me just confirm the number. Thank you. Death Eaters, go to sleep. And since we've got dead players now, Sirius, if you'd like to come back, message me and turn your camera back on. Thank you. And likewise, Barty Crouch Jr., if you wish to come back, let me know and turn the camera back on. Thank you. And Sybil, wake up. This is the player who is targeted. Thank you. Everybody wake up. Except for Avada Kedavra. Ravenclaw's down someone this time. Connor has been executed during the night.
Oh, so we actually do have houses, right? In
Yeah,
front
we
of
do.
our names. I just
Do we have a clue?
I
Damien?
just saw this as a thing
Your
in the
clue.
game.
That's your clue.
Headphones.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
What
it's
was
many
it?
of us, but yeah. Headphones.
But we had minority last time.
Yeah.
8 minutes.
that's Luciana.
Yeah, just give me.
Hang on, before we start, I
Again,
just wanna say
like
one
Barbie
quick-
said, we shouldn't kill the Horcrux.
Good people until we have found
I'm okay
Voldemort.
with
Well, and
Shouldn't we?
and
They will never kill it, though.
Hold on. Before we go, just nominating Luciana, right? I have a question, right? I think when I think Lucas was up for nomination, Luciana had said, "Just kill me instead," right?
Yeah.
So, is there a good role that would want to be killed?
No.
I know of a
You're
Death
right.
Eater role that
Yeah,
wants
that's
to
the
be
only
killed.
one that I think.
Ryan, it's only the
Ginny.
Horcrux. Only the Horcrux.
Yeah,
But
but the
if we
Horcrux,
waste a vote,
would not know they're a Horcrux,
Is that
right?
a question to me, Ryan?
they would
'Cause
not
I
know.
Could, I
This is a
could
question.
give you the
Go ahead.
answer
Okay,
instead of
I'm
other
sorry,
people
Lucy.
trying
Sorry,
to explain
sorry,
it.
I jumped in. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just because I know I'm a student and I don't know what Lucas was, but I believed him to be good. So I'd just rather kill a student than a good role.
Well, my one other question there is Lucas really hadn't even alluded that he was even a role at that point, right?
Yeah, I know, but I know I'm a
So
student.
I mean,
so-
Lucas could have just been a normal student, right? Like there's a Death Eater like Bellatrix, right? If she gets nominated, comes out, there's 2 kills for the Death Eaters at night, right? So
Yeah,
I'd be
exactly.
very, very careful about nominating Luciana. Right now, she's on my suspect list.
Oh,
That's fine.
oh,
Jerry?
you think she's Voldemort?
No,
Well,
I
Jerry?
think she's Bellatrix.
But even
What's
so, but even
Bellatrix?
so, we would have to-
Interesting.
we
What does she
still
do?
Even so, we would have to
I have no idea.
But Ryan, we would have to kill her eventually anyway, wouldn't we? Want
Oh.
Bellatrix
Can I?
earlier than
Jerry,
Double kill.
sure, just go.
Double kill, Lucy.
Jerry, go ahead.
Right. I've been keeping a record of who's been voting up and who's been voted down. So the numbers I got left with that takes it down to Peter Croucher 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Lucas is saying
You did not include yourself.
11, but I don't have to because I know who I am. But
Wait,
yeah, I
for
also
what?
have been voted up. So 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, and
6
17.
minutes.
For
So-
Peter?
Yeah, for Peter.
Yes.
No, Jeff was Peter.
No,
There were
but
no
Jeff
votes
was
up
Peter.
last
Jeff-
time.
No,
Jeff-
everyone voted down, Adam. Everyone.
Jeff voted up.
Everyone.
Everyone
Oh,
voted
Jeff.
down.
Oh,
Every
he
single
voted
person
up.
voted
He
down.
So
voted
there was
up,
no
Lucas.
upvote,
Jeff
so
voted
Jeff
Peter-
voted up.
He voted
Jeff
up.
Oh,
voted
voted
up.
up.
He voted up.
Jeff was,
That's why I
Jeff was
asked
Barty
specifically.
Crouch. Jeff was Barty Crouch because he had
No.
the option to come out. Yes, because he had the option to come out last night, and it was the first time the Barty
No,
Crouch.
no,
No,
because
no,
Sirius
we don't
know
Sirius
that.
had the
Well, he
option to
says
come
that
out
no
too.
matter
Jeff
what.
was a
yeah.
Death Eater.
No,
5 minutes, Friday.
Yeah, Jeff was the Peter.
so
there's no-
since people say Peter, Jeff voted up,
Yes.
Damien said 16 down, so Jeff was definitely Peter. Jerry.
Right,
Yeah.
that's why I
Yeah.
Was he?
asked Damien
As
to find out if it
I
was
s-
Jeff.
Oh, I thought
Damien
you said
has to,
vote up
Jerry.
for himself.
Jerry, Damien has to start waking up because there's at least one death. That's why he's waking up those people, you know.
Correct.
I thought it was Barty. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like 100% he was that Barty
5
whatever.
minutes.
Yeah. Question, Lucas. You said you were Ron and you checked Daniel.
Yep.
That doesn't really make sense. Isn't he
Why
a
not?
play that? I would guess
Who
he
would pick me,
dies
right?
early.
I mean,
that was like a
Check
wasted
last
check.
night.
Who'd you pick
Or-
last
I
night?
checked Chris out. So I announced in the Facebook message that I would do anything to protect Daniel. So I thought maybe they'll
Thank
just
you.
abuse that. Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, it still doesn't get, it doesn't clear Daniel, right? Because Daniel could be
No.
Voldemort.
No.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So
Yeah.
There
Chris
could be a
R could
Voldemort
even
there.
be Voldemort.
I
Let me see.
actually forgot that Flick was here. Do you want to say something?
4 minutes.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about saying stuff, but then I was also aware that generally as soon as I say stuff, I get killed. So right. I made a list and then I realized most people are my usual suspects. And then I put down a list of new people who I find difficult to read. So I had Ryan down on this and I had Jeff, but Ryan has raised more red flags for me, but I don't know if that's simply because I can't read you because you're new. However, Daniel and I haven't played for a while, but this seems different. And I also put down a couple of weird voting, and Alex has been voting strange, but I was like, that's Alex. I didn't like Eugen's
3 minutes,
defense.
Friday.
Definitely didn't like Eugen's defense. I think we should go back and explore that one. And yeah, so just Ryan, but like I couldn't.
and
tell you
I'll
if
say
that's just a new thing.
that's okay. Yeah, I'm new to you, Flick. I was around months and
Very,
months
yeah.
ago. So
He's one of the
I-
very older ones.
yeah, and I was kind of gonna kind of speak up that I think Connor was on the right path, and that might be why he got killed, right? Where Voldemort
minutes.
did tag a person considered newer as the Horcrux, right? Which could be me, because a lot of people here I haven't played with in like forever, right? So I am okay with myself being put up eventually and dying. I don't care. I'm a standard student.
I have
I
one other
nominate
name.
Elliot.
One other name.
Lucas nominates Elliot. Is there a second?
I
What's
retract
the
my
other
nomination.
name? What's
I
the
you
other
retract.
name?
Like to, yeah.
So
Yeah,
the,
Flick.
the other person who just something a wee bit suspicious, and it was
2
back and
minutes,
forth, I
Friday.
think, with Eugen was Brandon, and so th- that's where my thoughts are at.
Yeah.
So
I nominate
with
Elliot.
you.
Yeah.
I'm with you on
Lucas
Brandon.
nominates Elliot. Is there a second?
It's the first, Elliot.
I'll second Elliot.
All right, Elliot.
You
for
haven't
defense.
you haven't been talking. That's why.
Otherwise, I've been watching a bit the text commentary of was going on with the US Open.
So you should die, is what you're telling us.
I voted not Death Eater.
Everyone did.
Lucas, I would remind you to look at the note on your computer.
30 seconds.
What happened?
I'm a student. I think I've been reasonably good. I mean, I have spoken several times, and I think and I'm trying to puzzle things out. I think at the moment we've got very little to go on because the big flow of information we were doing, which was the votes and keeping track of numbers, we've killed the person it all relates to. I think the only thing we've really got information to next is the.
And that'll do. So the first vote of day 3 is for Elliot. Usual rules. Oh yes, and disclaimer, I forgot to cut into Jeff's vote. So you'll find out in a moment if the numbers still add up. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The votes are in. 9 up and 5 down. 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
So then it is still in
I
the game.
think that means the votes add up.
Well,
No.
that
No,
means
10 to
Peter's
5.
still in the game, right?
Yeah, Peter's still in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So sorry,
definitely.
Jerry.
3 minutes.
Okay.
What was your list then? Sorry.
13, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So me,
Who's 13?
Me and
Jeff.
you in the
Like
role.
me,
You in the role of
Jeff.
suspicion.
Me, Jeff, Lucas, Chris, Luciana, Daniel.
From
Is it
that
possible
list,
for Ron to check himself?
Bobby, hurry.
I nominate
1 minute.
Daniel. Not
Barbie
necessarily
nom-
to kill him, but because from
Barbie
that list
nominates
of
Daniel.
people,
Is
people
there a
have either
second?
claimed roles or are very good
Is that second round?
to me.
For who? Daniel?
For
Daniel?
Daniel.
Yeah, I'll second Daniel.
Hey, Daniel, your defense.
I'll just say this: since I'm the Horcrux, I'm not the Horcrux. Do not kill me. That's it. I'm not claiming anything, so I can counter down on somebody later in the game.
You want
Who are
to
your
keep
sus?
reads or-
Daniel was.
I told you my suspects. It was Jeff for a Death Eater because of his first defense, which he never used the word to say he's good or bad. And the second one was my kind of clue that I have is that I'm like suspecting that Luciana might be the Horcrux. Other than that, I'm not sure about Brendan. I'm not sure about Ryan at this point.
Do you think we should kill Brandon?
Well, I'm not sure about both of them, but I didn't like the double down on Jugan, and I was not convinced with his defense as well. And Brendan doubled down on that, and that's for me always a specific thing that I don't get as a.
All right. The second vote of day 3 is for Daniel. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. That is 10 up and 4 down. The day continues. You have 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining.
I'm fine with Jugan or Brandon.
Yeah, I'm fine with Brandon as well.
I should go back to Luciana.
Yeah, I'm
You
with
said
that.
there was a nomination for Brandon?
Yeah, I nominated Brandon.
Luciana
Seconded.
nominates Brandon. Jugan seconds, I assume.
Oh, Lucy, I think you chose wrong.
I believe
Brandon, your
Barbie's
defense,
frozen.
please.
I don't know if you want to wait for Barbie to come back.
No, we'll just take
Yeah,
her vote
well-
like that.
Okay.
Welcome back, Bobby. See you again,
Back.
Bobby.
There you go. Okay, so Barbie, just in case Luciana nominated Brandon and Jugan seconded.
Yeah, sorry, my Zoom crashed for a second.
That's all
but-
right. Brandon, your defense, please.
After you guys get done killing me, I would say you guys should probably get back on track with the information that you already have. I don't know why Jugan seconded me, because I think I was pretty clear in why I believe he was innocent. I am a Hogwarts student. This is my first time playing the game. I don't know why I would emphasize Hogwarts student as opposed to just student if I wasn't a Hogwarts student. I've never played before, which means I've never received the information from the moderator before. So if you think that I'm not a Hogwarts student, then you should probably just, okay, you vote down. But if you believe that I'm a Hogwarts student, vote up.
It's
Pretty
on
sure
the
he's a
list though,
student.
Brendan. It's on the
Yeah.
list. It's
see
in
that.
the
I can't-
9 seconds. Don't you
can't
think
see that.
Jugan
I
is
can't-
super sus, Brandon?
I
Not for
can't
seconding
see it.
you.
I can't see it.
I think
I
Jugan
can't
is
see it.
evil.
Okay, that's the time. So mute everyone. The third vote of day 3 is for Brandon. Is everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. Down this 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 9 up and 5 down. Therefore, Brandon is not eliminated. However, Mortismort, it's night time. Go to sleep. Okay. Snape, wake up. Here is your potion and the effects of the message to you. Thank you. Okay. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you. Hagrid, go to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Would you like to use any of your powers? 1, 2, or 3? And who would you like to target? Thank you. Hermione, go to sleep. Harry Potter. Harry, go to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Ron, go to sleep. Luna, wake up. Who would you like to know about? Thank you. Go to sleep, Luna. Deaf Eaters, wake up. Thank you. Go to sleep. Sirius, if you are dead, do you wish to come back to life? Thank you. Barty Crouch Jr., if you're dead, do you wish to come back to life? Thank you. Sybil, wake up. This is the player who's been targeted by the Death Eaters. Thank you. Sybil, go to sleep. Everybody wake up. Except for Avada Kedavra as Sybil jumps in front. Sybil, unmute yourself and say who you're defending.
Lucas.
Thank you, Jerry,
Also,
because
Thank you, Jerry.
Before you say anything else, Ron has found the Horcrux. The magic is being dispelled.
Way to go,
thank you,
Ron.
Jerry. Good job. Good job, Jerry. it was Luciana. It was Luciana.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Now I'm
with that-
pretty sure
but-
Jugan is Voldemort and
But
Brenton is
the
probably a
timer
Death
starts.
Eater. Daniel is Peter. I
Daniel's
think
Peter,
I got it.
yes.
Yeah,
So let-
Daniel is
You
Peter.
could not be more
Brenton
wrong,
is Death
Lucas.
Eater.
Oh,
Jugan is Voldemort.
Can we nominate
Uh,
Daniel now?
Sorry, before I forget, Lucas, you have a potion in front of you. Do you wish to drink it?
Sure, I'll drink it.
Congratulations, you have drunk a brewed glory. For the rest of this day, you may not be put in trial.
Oh.
I
Thanks,
nominate Lucas.
What?
Daniel is
Again.
Peter, right?
No, not second. Lucas.
Daniel's Peter, yes.
Wait, question.
I want to nominate Daniel.
Wait, just a second.
Can we
Matthias.
talk, please? Yeah.
No, no,
talk.
I
What?
really
Think-
need to do
Gwen,
this now.
No, I know, I know. but
Matthias, can you just
Please
wait?
hear me out. Please hear me out real quick.
Yeah.
Daniel is obviously bad, but do we want to? His
No,
vote
we don't-
doesn't
no.
matter.
Correct.
In case like Snape or Hermione have like a kill potion, he's an easy person for them to give it to. So
Yes.
should we go
Yep,
for
but
other
he-
people and leave Daniel?
Brenton or
The
Jugan?
problem,
No.
he doesn't have to take the potion.
Yeah.
Oh, are
I
they
want-
not required?
There's
I don't
specific
know.
reason I
Required.
want him nominated.
Oh, okay. If they're not required, then I was just
I'm in the
thinking that
right
would be
house,
an easy
yes.
kill for like
Lucas.
Hermione or Snape. But if that's not required, then forget it.
Yeah, that's basically the same reason.
Okay.
Lucas, I can't look at the roll sheet, so I did not know that the Hogwarts student was the thing that is on the sheet. I thought it might have just said student or something on the sheet.
All students
So-
are
No,
from
that's fine.
Hogwarts.
My problem is just you read on Jugan. You cleared him,
Yeah.
even though most of us
6
suspect him
minutes.
as evil.
Well, okay,
Yep.
so it's
Why
a
y'all
bad-
suspect me in
there's
evil?
somebody
I don't
to kill-
understand.
there's somebody to kill me though, because
Yeah.
I'm a regular student. So that would be a wasted kill.
So
Same with
Lucas,
me.
Can we nominate
Lucas,
Daniel?
Wait a
would
second,
nominate-
Matthias.
I'll nominate
Can you
Lucas.
please
Jugan,
just
back
Hold on,
wait?
me up,
let
back me up,
Luciana
Jugan.
talk.
Just talk.
Jugan, back me up here. I nominate Lucas.
You
Ah,
can't.
I'm joking. Come on, I'm joking.
I
guys.
drank the potion.
I
have-
sorry, just because you're all talking to each other, was there a nomination for Daniel in there? Who was it?
Daniel nominated me.
Yeah, but I'm asking because I thought I heard someone nominate him. That's why I'm pausing. Oh, I should probably pause the
The
timer.
only
give
person
you
that
some
would
time
have would
back.
have been Matthias because he's the only one who was trying to say it.
Yeah, but
Your
no one
math
wants
is
to
wrong,
go
Matthias.
there.
I'm
Did
good.
you actually nominate him? Is what Damien's asking.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, but I didn't.
you have
I'm
not.
I'm willing,
Okay.
Matthias. I'm willing to go along with you. I
Well,
just want to
well,
hear Luciana real quick.
Yeah, I want to
think
hear
she wants to say
Luciana. She's
something.
Yeah,
been wanting
we'll
to
wait
talk.
for Luciana then.
Timer resumed.
thank you. I just wanted to know, Lucas, out of those three, who do you think should we go for?
Jugan. I had the bad
No,
read on
nominate
Jugan since day
Jugan.
2.
I agree with Lucas, but I still want to nominate Daniel now.
But why, Matthias? Why do you want to nominate Daniel now and not just kill Jugan
He
now?
just wants Daniel gone.
Yeah,
I
but
just
why?
want to
I
kill
don't,
him.
I don't. If
No,
you,
It's
give
it's
me a
not
better
game related.
reason.
If you, yeah, there's. I want
Y'all
to stop
have
it
bad
there.
reads on me. I'm just gonna say that right now. You have bad reads on me.
Just do it. Just do it.
I
I'll
want
back
to
you up.
nominate Jugan.
I'll second.
Elliot nominates
Second
Jugan,
it.
and there's multiple seconds. Jugan, your defense, please.
Don't vote
Oh,
down.
no, I'm going to die.
I don't get your bad reads. If I was bad, everybody knows that my first targets would be Flick and Lucas, because they always do this every time. You would be dead right now if I was bad. I had the same thought process as Brendan. That's the reason I voted up on him when I actually nominated him, because I thought he was saying that to hide behind a good person because he knows I don't wake up with him. So he could fly under the radar. But then his defense was my reasoning for saying what I said in my defense. Even though, granted, my defense was not that great, but they already talked about nominating and throwing away a nomination to find out what's the bag wolf or whatever, Peter. I thought y'all nominated me to help find Peter, and that's why I didn't really give a great defense, which is my bad for giving a bad read on me. So, or a bad vibe or whatever you all want to call it. Y'all's claim that I'm bad. So I am just a Hogwarts student, which is a.
That's time. So the first vote of day 4 is for Jugan, number 3. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 5 down and 7 up. You can stay as alive.
Barbie, you seem to have a read. So.
Please,
4
Matthias
minutes
wants to
30.
use his
Yeah, wait.
ability. Let's let him use
But
it.
stop.
Let's let him
One
prove
question
himself.
first for Chris. Did you still get a thumbs up?
Yes, every night.
But Harry Potter goes before Ron, so
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
yeah.
Did someone do the math for the voting this time?
Yeah, it's Daniel.
you all know
Are
that.
you gonna do
Also,
the sword,
he
Matthias,
he
or
was
not?
in between down and
Yeah.
up, so it's
Do we
Daniel.
want to kill
already
him
know
or
it's
not?
Daniel.
and
No, we
continue?
want to kill Jugan.
Yeah, but we can do 2 of them.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you have a
but
poison or a
you
skill,
do it.
just
Yeah,
do
that's what I'm
Daniel.
trying to say.
Neville,
I don't get why
nominate
Jugan's
Daniel,
still
please.
Yeah,
alive,
I
but-
dominate Daniel.
Second.
Matthias nominates
And now I want to
Daniel.
kill him.
No, why are you doing this to me?
So
What have I
Matthias,
done wrong?
I tried, Daniel. I tried to keep you alive. I tried.
Sorry, just because you're shouting over each other, Matthias, are you claiming to be Neville and using the sword? If you are,
Yes.
Matthias is Neville and uses the sword and kills Daniel instantly. No trial. That said, you did get a Death Eater, so you found the Dark Mark.
Sorry, Daniel. I tried.
Continue. You have
I'm willing
3
to vote
minutes,
down
40
on Jugan
seconds.
because I haven't.
Why did you try save him if he was bad?
Promised it.
He's a man of his word.
I
Yeah.
nominate
Okay.
Jugan. It's just I nominate Jugan.
Hey, I did everything good in this game except
Luciana
defending
nominates
Daniel.
Jugan. Is there a
I
second?
nominate myself to get me out of this game because these reads are super bad. You want to kill an innocent villager and get rid of it.
But your
gonna
defense
say-
is at least as
Well,
bad. So.
Elliot seconded that, so Jugan, I'll give you a defense if you actually want one.
My defense is the same. If I was bad, Flick would have been the first person out of here, along with Lucas. So, but anyway, I am good. I've already gave my defense like 3-4 times. Y'all still don't believe me, so go ahead. Waste a kill on a villager.
Great, means they can just end the defense early. So the second vote of day 4, funny that, since someone was killed, is for Jugan again. Everyone ready? Jugan's already going no. 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 down. And then keep your hands up, please. 1, 2, 2 up. Thank you. That is 10 down and 2 up. Jugan has been eliminated. And you have got another Death Eater. That was quick. Go to sleep, everyone. Modus mode, I guess. Okay. Snape, wake up. Here's your potion. Thank you. Snape, go to sleep. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you. Hagrid, go to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Do you wish to use any of your powers? Which one? And who would you like to target? Thank you. Hermione, go to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. Thank you. Go to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Who do you wish to target? Thank you. Ronald, go to sleep. Luna, wake up. Who do you wish to know about? Thank you. Luna, go to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Who do you wish to target? If you keep showing me different numbers, I'll just make it up. There we go. Thank you. Go to sleep. Okay, Sirius, if you are dead and wish to come back to life, please do so. Thank you. Barty Crouch Jr., if you're dead and wish to come back to life, please let me know. Thank you. And Sybil sacrificed herself, so I don't need to call her. Everybody, wake up. Nobody died tonight.
Good job.
6
Hagrid.
minutes.
Good. I'm pretty sure Alex is Bellatrix because he keeps voting down on everyone and he voted up on Jugan and he's waiting to get his nomination so he can say, I am Bellatrix.
Yep.
And just want to quickly say that I got a thumbs down.
Yeah. Good. So
Wait,
for
what?
me, it's
Are we,
Alex.
are we
Brandon,
4
yeah.
Death Eaters down? Or
We're three.
3?
Bad, Lucas.
Oh.
Well,
and
Lucas, did you say me again?
yes.
Definitely
Okay,
you, Brendan.
So check this out then. If we I would say just go ahead and kill me so you guys can get on to a different subject. Unless you
I'm gonna
kill Alex, either way, because for some reason I'm just gonna keep popping in people's heads, and I think y'all
Brendan,
spend too much time on it.
who is your read then?
My read, I'm looking at Barbie, I'm looking at Elliot, and I also believed Alex was Bellatrix. And I also thought Jugan was completely innocent, so that was a bad read on my part.
Do I
So-
play this way if I have some sort of negative role that that doesn't make any sense for me?
I think you might.
I've stopped asking myself that question about you a long time ago, Alex.
You get to kill two people, and
4 minutes, Ferdy.
and y'all already lost a couple Death Eaters, and you'll get to kill two people.
We know it's at
I don't
least
get to
two
do anything.
two Death Eaters left because they had the discussion who to kill.
I believe Brandon is good because when he's bad, he rather throws people under the bus than vouching for them openly. So I feel he's good.
Yeah, and
I feel Brandon's good as well.
Go ahead, Flick.
My top suspicion would be Adam at this point, I think.
Yep, go ahead, Flick.
4 minutes.
Are you suggesting I say that it's your name again? Because
No, that'd be a bad name.
Yeah, you haven't
That's
moved
such
off,
a good read.
no, you haven't moved off my list, but I don't have any information to move you off my list, so that's simply why you're there. Alex is a bit strange. Matthew's new, can't really read Matthew. Adam is very quiet, and Barbie can be very sneaky and get through to the end, and Elliot's a minion. So
Yeah,
I don't
normal.
think
I
about it.
guarantee
it's-
Flick is on the good team. I guarantee that.
I mean, it's Lucy.
So
Sorry,
what
I
about-
think we had 3 downvotes, but Damien still said 2.
I think he forgot someone.
Oh, okay.
It was
There
three
may
up,
also be
and-
a potion or a trinket or
well,
something that
no,
mess with stuff.
the issue was Jugan popped in and out.
Yeah.
So he
That's
turned
the
off his
thing,
camera, then he turned it back on at the end, so he missed his upvote.
I mean, we could just ask
I
Elliot.
think he
Elliot,
voted down originally. I think that was the issue there.
Elliot, who do you clear 100%?
You're top of my good list.
No,
Lucas.
no, don't kill me.
So,
Three
Matthew,
minutes.
you've been very, very quiet.
I'm
So
not. The people I normally play with know that I am quiet always. I don't really speak up much in the day, so this is just normal for me. Don't read anything into it.
so you don't speak up in the day, you only speak up at night. Okay.
Oh,
I got that.
Ay, ay, ay. That was
We
not
know
the
it's
tone I
Friday.
meant. What I meant was
No,
We know he's not Voldemort. We know he's not Voldemort because Chris got the thumbs down.
Sure.
So we at least
correct. That's true.
Good,
So,
Brent. Because we
Didn't
still
you
have
say
to
that-
find Voldemort. Yeah.
So I feel
Oh,
Barbie
would we
was
be told? Would we be told if
quick-
Voldemort is?
I think so. He's not just one Death Eater.
A quick question.
been told the
The
Horcrux is
Horcrux
this now.
said, does the Voldemort really matter more than any other Death Eater?
I
No.
mean,
No.
easy.
Rules
Moderate the
question.
question. Moderate the question. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Would you announce that if you had killed Voldemort already, or is it just you killed
it's
the Death
just
Eater?
team.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
Okay,
but
thank you.
because someone was wondering if Harry Potter got a thumbs up and I'd said the Horcrux was destroyed, then that could only be Voldemort by process.
So
2
I
minutes.
still think.
Okay,
I
so-
still think Jugan was Voldemort.
Here's my thought, right? If people are thinking Alex is Bellatrix, it'd be probably better now to get a 2 kill than later in the game
Yeah.
when we have less
Sure.
students, right?
Alex is the one we know probably for sure. Yeah.
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 And don't
Yeah,
forget that the Harry Potter thing goes round, so Matthew is not Voldemort then.
Oh,
I-
that's
Yes,
true. But we
that's
have to kill
what
all
someone
the
said.
leaders.
I wouldn't want Bellatrix to be alive, say, when we were down to the last.
But
Exactly.
running out of
I'd rather
time, we
kill
need
now.
Seven,
I nominate
and
Adams.
we-
I
mean-
nominate Adam.
Ideally, we
Lucas
would kill him
nominates Adam.
last, but
So Lucas nominates
Unless
Adam.
you leave him to the
and
last
Alex
3, you
seconds.
can't guarantee it.
Okay, Adam, your defense, please.
Fortunately, since I don't know a lot of these names, I am just a regular student. I've been less talkative. I feel like I've been talkative, but mainly it's just been asking questions about things that I don't understand about the game. But I will say that the last 10 minutes or so, I've been watching the A's bullpen blow another game, and we lost to the Rangers. So that kind of had my focus. So that was probably part of it. Stupid Sergio Romo,
30
but
seconds.
I can't kill Sergio Romo in this game. But I am a village. I don't think Alex is bad. Alex doesn't play that way if he's bad. Matthew, I could see Brandon's trust in Jugan. I don't think necessarily means he's bad. I kind of believed his defense. It seemed sincere. I agree with Flick that sometimes Barbie could get, and Elliot seems quieter than normal, less aggressive, but I don't know what that means for him.
Time. So the first vote of day 5 is for Adam. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9 up, and 1, 2, 3 down. 9 up and 3 down. You're still alive, Adam. The day continues.
I don't
would it
really
tell?
suspect. I don't really suspect Barbie because she was really adamant that Matthias could get his kill in, and she wouldn't have needed to
Yeah,
do
but
that.
on the other hand, it was
1
quite
minute.
clear that he was bad, so that would be quite bad to try to defend someone that
Anyone wants to nominate?
outed.
I nominated.
Yeah, should we just get it over with and
It's the
kill
is it the
Alex?
sec is it
It's
the
the second.
second?
Yeah, second.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure about Alex.
Nominate. Time is running
Nominate
out.
Alex.
Nominate Alex.
That's 2 for Alex. Alex, your defense, please.
If you want to kill Hagrid, you can go ahead and do it, but I wouldn't recommend it. My top suspicion right now would be Adam and Elliot. And I'm Bellatrix Lestrange, just in case, right? Oh. Yeah, wouldn't recommend killing me. I'm pretty sure Flick's good. I think Brandon's good. I obviously trust Lucas and Chris. But right now, Adam and Elliot are the top of my list.
Rules question.
Okay.
If he was Bellatrix Lestrange, does that count as an outing?
I think so.
Oh,
Alex, do you wish to claim to be Bellatrix Lestrange?
Sure, I'll wish to claim it. Why not?
Okay, you'll find out during the night if that's true or not. Feeling
Did
that,
you have
let's have a vote. Is everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up. And how many down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. That is not enough. Adam, you're still Alex, you're still alive. You have 39 seconds remaining. Go.
Many thanks.
I don't
You
get
might
it.
be right, but I don't think I would forgive myself if he actually was Bellatrix Lestrange and was trying to pass it off all as
I
a
still
joke.
think he's
That's how he
Bellatrix.
slipped through.
If he is Bellatrix,
Are we not killing today?
Well,
No,
he-
we should.
He claimed
30
Hagrid,
seconds.
right? And Hagrid's still alive. He just protects him. That Hagrid would come out, right?
Just nominate
Right.
someone, Bobby.
Yeah,
give
anybody
it-
I
want to come out
nominate
as Hagrid?
Alex.
Second.
Second.
Barbie nominates Alex and make the seconds. Alex, your defense again, please.
Well, once again, I'm Hagrid. So if you kill me, you're losing your bodyguard. But that doesn't make much sense to me. But you can do what you want, I guess. I'm happy to die, I guess. I think I protected Lucas last night because we didn't have a kill. So at least the Death Eaters know that they can go after him tonight. But if you kill me, you can go after anybody. So wouldn't recommend it.
All right.
All right. The third vote of day 5 is for Alex again. Everyone ready to vote? Excuse me. 3, 2, 1, vote. Oh, it's probably faster to do the downs here. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. That's not enough. Alex, you're still alive. Good night, everybody. Lost my wand. More to smart. Okay. Okay, Professor Snape, wake up. Here's your potion for tonight. Okay, thank you. Go to sleep. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you. Hagrid, go to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Would you like to use any of your powers? Thank you. Hermione, go to sleep. Harry, wake up. Go to sleep. Ron, wake up. Go to sleep. Luna, wake up. Who would you like to know about? Thank you. Go to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Who would you like to target? So just to confirm. Thank you. Death Eaters, go to sleep. Sirius, if you're dead and wish to come back to life, let me know. Thank you. Barty Crouch, if you're dead and wish to come back to life, let me know. Thank you. And Sybil, you know, has been eliminated, so you can move on to the next day. So everybody wakes up, except for Avada Kedavra. Lucas. 5 minutes.
Clue, please.
Why
Clue,
did we
please.
not kill?
Clue, please. Damien.
We don't need a clue.
We don't need a
that's
clue.
Why?
Why did we not kill Alex? Am I
Oh, there was
missing
only one
something?
death tonight.
Yeah,
Because
honestly,
it would be
let it
proof
go.
and if he was Bellatrix or not. Because
Seriously, let it go.
if there was only one, if there were 2 kills, then we would just kill him right now.
No, I don't want to nominate you, Alex. I
That's
think
the only reason. If
4
he
minutes,
is,
Friday.
if he is Hagrid, we need him. If
Yes.
he's Bellatrix, we would know immediately today, and we would just kill him today.
Do you is it Bellatrix a wolf coven effect?
If they come out, yeah.
During a trial, they don't have to die.
No, I mean that they have to be killed in order
No,
to.
not
for the-
according to rules.
According to this, no, yeah.
Bellatrix
Okay.
just has to declare.
Yep.
Should we?
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Unless someone else wants to say that they're Hagrid and protected someone last
No,
night.
I think Alex would have declared, right? So he declared, right? And there was no kill. I think Alex is Hagrid. He's one of our student people, right?
Yep.
So I'm starting to
I'll
lean
still-
towards Elliot.
Barbie and Elliot is my top 2.
Yeah.
Ryan is actually.
I'm always
my
on your list, Brandon.
You're not always on my list, Elliot. I don't ever look. I don't. Maybe in smaller
3
games
minutes,
where
Friday.
it's between me and you, and we have to go back and forth on each other. But I don't necessarily go into games wanting to kill you. But I am on you right now.
Adam, what do
I
you
don't
think
think
about
you go
Brandon?
into games, but I always end up on your list.
I still think Brandon had a bad read on Jugan. I felt his defense as a student, I felt that was sincere. Like I definitely put down,
3
because
minutes.
Jugan from the beginning, I was suspicious of him. So I definitely had Brandon on my suspect list when he was so defiantly defending Jugan. But I think with his defense, it seemed sincere to me. So as of now, he would not be high on my list.
Yeah, I didn't like.
Yeah, I agree to
didn't
that.
like Jugan's defense at all. He just
Yeah,
wasn't
Jugan was
passionate enough
obvious.
about it. He
I'm
always
curious.
gets offended when he's good and is nominated.
Yeah, Flick, question. You voted down on Alex both times. Are you suspicious of him, or did you think he was Bellatrix, or what was the reason for that vote?
2
That
minutes, Friday.
I thought was odd to me. You're muted.
Well, mostly because it's Alex, and I took what Alex said with a pinch of salt, because like I could totally see it being in play to say that you were Hagrid. But I wasn't quite sure how the vote was going to go, so I kind of like to vote certain ways sometimes to see how other people vote. But I just, I wasn't 100%.
I've been doing that the whole game. I've been voting like the opposite of what I
Right.
think the village
Alex
is going to do.
votes in.
Yeah, that's what the problem is for me. You voting up on Jugan, that was such a
Well,
big red flag.
I'm gonna help out the minority of voters. Like if I think that people might if there might be enough people to get it to go a certain way, then I'm gonna be the person that gets it there.
I'll nominate Barbie. We're running out of time.
No,
Matthias nominates Barbie, and
But we need
Brandon
to.
seconds.
Someone need to speak,
Barbie, your defense, please.
and that's someone I want to hear a defense from.
That's fine. I can speak. Actually, I don't mind. The beginning of the game was rather hectic, so I didn't get much words in. Yeah, I think most of the stuff has already been resolved with Horcrux and stuff. My biggest suspicion was Alex, but when we didn't have 2 deaths that night, I think he is fine. I'm Snape. I think I should tell you that in case you, because we are now getting to lower numbers. So, and I have given a potion to a person that is still alive, and that person probably could say it because they have already come out with their role. So, but I leave it up to them to decide if they want to do that or not. I had also given potions to Jesse actually night 1 because he was the one person I trusted, and then he got killed. And I've given a potion to Lucas. You all heard about that. The last 2 nights I haven't given out potions because the potions were actually bad for the village. Or in my opinion, they would not have helped us. So yeah, my biggest suspicion was Alex, and that really threw me off now because there was no 2 kills. Otherwise, I could see Ryan, I could see Elliot. I really don't know.
That is time, and I'm going to mute. But before you vote, I'm going to say I did think I forgot to tell someone they had a potion. That's my apologies. I have messaged them to let them know. And Adam has a question, it seems.
Yeah, just to clarify the Snape thing, because like Lucas, you told him publicly he had it. So some people you privately, just from to understand how
there was
some
one
people you tell
person I
privately,
forgot
some are
to call
public.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, I tell. Depending on the potion, they get the results, but they always get told if they have a potion.
Gotcha.
So, vote 1 of day 6 is for Barbie. Number 10. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. Well, that's all 10 up, so that's nice and easy. Is it 10? No, it's 11, my mistake, sorry. The day continues. You have 1 minute 34 remaining.
I want to confirm that I got a potion.
Thanks, Chris.
Okay, thanks, Chris.
do we actually? What about Flick? She might be bad. I was thinking,
No.
do we have a seer or I don't know.
I think Flick's good.
Can I say where to?
Jesse could have been the seer, and Flick is usually quite good at seeing this.
I don't know what.
I feel very strongly that
Wait,
Flick is
Chris.
good. I don't want to
Let Chris say what she was going to say real quick, please.
I just want to say what this potion is because I don't know.
Oh,
Is it something?
it was one day only, so.
I'm sorry you missed it, but it wasn't that great anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I forgot it, because it was permanent. I would have remembered. But yeah, you have 50 seconds.
I'm going to nominate Elliot.
Ryan nominates Elliot. Is there a second? Brandon and Alex. So Elliot, your defense, please.
I'm good. I don't know much more I can say. I mean, if you know anything about me, if I have to show any names, virtual backgrounds are absolutely awful for me. If I try and find something from, I got a previous game here which says Adam and Andreas, I think. Not quite sure, can't read my handwriting.
30 seconds.
There's no way I could be showing anyone. I'm just an ordinary student. I don't have a role. I don't know what more you want from me. I mean, I nominated Jugan. I voted down on him both times. I think I voted down another Death Eater. I think I've been pretty helpful. And I just don't get where this is coming from.
All right, that is time. So the second vote of day 6 is for Elliot. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, and 1, 2, 3. Keep your hands up, please. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. That is not a kill, Elliot. You're still alive. timer resumes, 43 seconds.
He used the same defense that Jugan used, so that's why I voted down that he has a virtual background, so he can't be bad.
We have
And
30
Jugan
seconds.
obviously
You
can't.
can stop the virtual background. That's not the problem.
Would you say? I know a few people
30.
have said Matthew, a few people have said Ryan. We haven't heard defenses from either of them. Are they worth nominating? I don't know.
You can nominate and kill me, right? I mean, this is a third vote. You got to kill
I-
somebody.
I'll
So
nominate Brandon.
Alex nominates Brandon. Is there a second? 15 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Nah, too late. No time wasting here. I want your answers sooner rather than later. Go to sleep, everyone. More to smart. Okay. Okay, Snape, wake up. Thank you. Go to sleep. Hagrid, wake up. Thank you. Go to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Do you wish to use any of your powers? 1, 2, or 3? And who do you wish to target? Thank you. Hermione, go to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. You go to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Who would you wish to target? Thank you. Go to sleep. Luna Lovegood, wake up. Who do you wish to target? Thank you. Go to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Who would you like to target? So is that who you're targeting? Yep. Death Eaters, go to sleep. Sirius, if you're dead and wish to come back to life, please let me know. Thank you. Barty, if you're dead and wish to come back to life, please let me know. Thank you. And Sybil, you already know is dead. So everybody wakes up. Except for, you know what? You never miss twice. Avada Kedavra, Chris R has been eliminated. 5 minutes.
Elliot, why did you try to second me way right at the end?
Because whilst I didn't think you were really the best second, if we weren't going to get any other nomination in, I'd far rather you had the defence than we just didn't have a third nomination.
All right. Well, your defense actually made me not suspicious of you until you did that second. But I'll leave that for right now, and I'll assume you're innocent. But there's a lot of people that's been cleared. I know Matthew's not Voldemort. He could still be another Death Eater. So at this point, I am looking at Adam, Luciana. Barbie came out with her information, so I'm not suspicious of her anymore. She was probably my number one, but again, that's a bad read. But at this point, I'm looking at Adam and Luciana. I'm iffy on Ryan and Flick, but it could be them too.
Do we
I
think they
don't
would have
think
put the
Voldemort
Horcrux on
minutes.
Luciana if she was bad?
You said what? No, she's not. No, she's not Voldemort, but she could be a Death Eater.
But
Matthew
she
had
had the
the
Horcrux.
I
would
would
think.
I mean, they
Voldemort
could
would give
put
that.
the Horcrux on a bad, but
It's possible.
it doesn't make sense to, I don't think, but I don't know.
Do we know anything about Matthew?
3 minutes, Ferdy.
Not
He's
really.
not
His
It's
That's the only
just
thing we
because I
know.
haven't talked
his,
much.
his one defense was he didn't wake up during the day.
What I know that wasn't what I said is. What I said was
Do
I
you
don't
have
talk much in
suspicions?
games.
Do you have any suspicions, Matthew?
But I was suspicious of Barbie for a while, but till that, and then that Severus thing came out, and that's not
3
knocked me
minutes.
a bit.
Any
Barbie, did you
others?
give someone a potion in case they need to make sure they check their messages? Okay.
No,
Any
they
other suspicions, Matthew, than Barbie?
Not further than you, not further than what's already been said.
I would like to nominate Matthew then.
Second.
Luciana nominates Matthew, and that's seconded.
God.
Matthew, your defense, please.
I'm just normal student, nothing else. Haven't received any potions, haven't received anything. I've just been going to sleep every night like this, every time. It's not really worth killing somebody who's got nothing. Yeah, I'm finished with my time.
Okay, thank you. So the first vote of day 7 is for Matthew. Everyone ready to vote? Matthew looks like he's frozen. I'm assuming you, I was going to say if you don't have your hand up, I'm assuming you're voting up for yourself. All right, everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down. There are 11 left, so that is not enough. The day continues. You have 2 minutes 45 remaining.
There's only 10 of us left.
Only
Damien,
10
so
left.
It's 5 to 5.
I
But it
can't
was
be
still
on
not
sorry,
enough.
I
He's got
can't-
Still not
about 4
enough.
players I feel good on.
I have never played with him before, but it felt a little since like the way he got felt somehow sincere to me. But I don't know. I'm bad at reading people.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that at this point you gotta have some
I agree with that.
suspicions.
Yeah.
Yeah. we need
In
to
my
try
mind,
some.
it's down to Matthew, Ryan, Elliot, and Flick because I think everybody else has either
2
come out
minutes.
or like I don't think Luciana is bad with the Horcrux. I believe Brandon. So of those 4, probably 2 of them are bad. So I'm going to vote down. Flick would be the least likely of me to vote down. It's just she's one of the 4 that
Yeah.
remain. So
Just don't forget about Flick, because no
Sure.
one really cleared her. And I'm suspicious of Matthew, Flick, and Ryan.
Yeah, I would say most people here haven't been cleared.
1 minute 30.
If you really think about it, there's only
But-
3
but
people here that's possibly been cleared.
honestly, Flick, I hate to say this, but Flick has survived for a very long time. And usually she's very good at reading people. So I hate to say this. I don't want to say this, but just keep in mind that, yeah.
Okay.
How much
All right.
time?
So question.
1 minute 7.
So who
Okay.
here hasn't been nominated?
I haven't been nominated.
1 minute.
I nominate
Yeah.
Ryan. I
That's
nominate
fine.
To be
Ryan.
nominated.
I'll second
Ryan,
myself.
And that's seconded by multiple people. Go ahead, Ryan.
So I am, as I've hopefully you've seen by the way I'm playing this game, that I am a Hogwarts student. I am just a plain Hogwarts student. But the way I'm playing this game, I am actively trying to point out those that, number one, aren't talking, are staying in the background. If you notice, what I'm trying to do now is look for the people who haven't been nominated, right? Because if we have Bellatrix in the game, if you nominate them and they have a chance that they're going to get voted out, they're going to claim their Bellatrix. That's why I nominated Elliot last time, and it was very close. So if he was going to be Bellatrix, he would have claimed being Bellatrix. So
And I claim Bellatrix.
Looks like everyone's done. So, everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. Not enough.
I like
game
the logic
continues.
of that, Ryan, but if you're
55 seconds.
if you're a Death Eater, that benefits you. So I mean, I understand your logic, but in my mind, if you're bad, that benefits you.
Let's
So,
not go 2 days in a row without killing.
I nominate
Honestly, you can kill
Adam.
me if you want to, but let's
Alex
kill someone.
nominates Adam.
I nominate Adam.
Adam. Yep.
And that's seconded. Adam, your defense, please.
Yep, still a student, and still, like I said, Alex, Matthias, Barbie have roles that they've come out with, so I trust them. Luciana was the Horcrux. I don't think that Voldemort would put it on her, so I trust her. Based on Brandon's defense, I trusted him. He's been doing a lot of seconds in the last couple of days, which is kind of fishy, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because I know he's an aggressive player. So to me, it's Matthew, Ryan, Flick, Elliot. I believe 2 of them are probably bad. I think we still have 2 bad. Like I said, Flick is probably at the bottom of my list. Ryan, I know had been called out by a few people. The logic of what he just said makes 100% sense, but it also makes 100% sense if he's bad. He would want Bellatrix to come out so he could get 2 kills. But I am good, and I think we need to go for one of those 4.
Well, it is the last vote of day 7, and this one is for Adam. 6 is still the magic number for a majority. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, and 5 up. That's a tie, so Adam is still alive. More to smart. Good night, everyone. Go to sleep. Okay. Snape, wake up. Here's your potion. Thank you. Go to sleep. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Thank you. Go to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Would you like to use your power? Thank you. Which one? Who would you like to target? Thank you. Hermione, go to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. Thank you. Harry, go to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Who would you like to target? Thank you. Ron, go to sleep. Luna, wake up. Who would you like to know about? Thank you. Luna, go to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Who would you like to kill? Just to confirm. Thank you. Death Eaters, go to sleep. Sirius, if you're dead and wish to come back to life, let me know. You. Barty Crouch Jr., if you're dead and wish to come back to life, let me know. Thank you. And Sybil, you know, is dead. So everybody, wake up. Except for spell nullified. Nobody died last night. You're 5 minutes.
Awesome.
So who'd you protect, Alex?
I shouldn't say that, should I?
Oh.
That's
No, you
true.
shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
Well,
Shouldn't have said that, maybe.
Who
He
voted
shouldn't.
down on Adam?
Yeah, got that.
well, my question is, who didn't vote down? We
Oh,
got
I
to start killing people, right? That's 2 nights in
Yeah,
a row. We're kind of giving
we got
free
to,
kills.
We got to. And I don't remember Flick being nominated. So if we
No.
are searching for nominated people, I would nominate Flick.
Is that a full nomination then, Brandon? Just to check.
Yes, formal
Okay,
nomination.
and that's seconded. Brandon, okay, Flick, your defense, please.
Yeah, so like I don't come out with roles. That's kind of my thing. And even if I came out with what my role was, it's not exactly like valid or useful or helpful at all at this point in the game. Which should tell you everything you need to know. Killing me is literally just a loss for the Hogwarts side. But I mean, if it would help you narrow it down, then feel free to do it. But again, it is a loss. I voted the way I voted last time because I wanted to have more thought and think about it. And the more I think about it, the more I think we're tearing each other apart. And I feel like this would be a minion type move. And I feel like there's some sort of maneuvering around here, just to sort of like finger point in interesting directions. So regardless of what way you vote in regards to me, just keep that in mind.
Do you want to give your suspicions?
You're out of time. So the first vote of day 8 is for Flick, who is number 8. Unlucky for some. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, vote. So Brandon and Luciana down and everyone else up. That is not enough. The day continues. You have 4 minutes, 21 seconds remaining.
I can understand coming back to Flick, but I thought we might as well use a bit more of our time, given we got cut off there.
I'm just going to say it's interesting that you want to come back to me, Elliot. I'm just,
I didn't say we had to. I said we could, but I'm
here's
not
the
saying
thing.
I'm 100% convinced.
This is
4
why
minutes.
I voted down, because she said it wasn't useful to reveal roles right now, but nobody's claimed Hermione, nobody's claimed Luna. And if somebody did claim those would be 2 other people
But
out that would eliminate.
Those are useful roles. She kind of claimed her role without claiming her role.
I was gonna say, would someone else like to claim to
I
be
don't claim my role.
Dumbledore?
I don't
Would
claim
someone
my
else
role.
like to claim to be Dumbledore?
Exactly.
There you go. I claimed without claiming because I don't. That's like a historical legacy type thing. Unless I'm the
3
senior.
minutes, Ferdy.
Yeah, I got the same thing.
All right.
Told you Flick was good. But you wouldn't believe me.
So
So
to
is
me,
there
it's
anybody else that
Matthew,
has a-
Ryan, or Elliot. Elliot
So-
saying to go back on Flick makes me more suspicious of him because I thought that was a dead giveaway what Flick was saying. So
Yep. Yeah.
3 minutes.
I mean, I thought the bit cryptic, and I was sort of hoping that I'd hear a bit more of suspicions, because we often get that from Flick when she's good. When she's not good, she often takes a bit
I
more
did
of
give
time.
my suspicion. I did. Hi, Minion. I literally, without naming, put my suspicion out there. So,
Yeah,
you
she
know.
did.
So is it still Ryan and Elliot Flick for you?
Too cryptic for me then.
Yeah, Ryan hasn't shifted off my thing, but Elliot bouncing that straight back to me sort of put up an additional red flag. So right now at this point, I'd be looking more at Elliot than Ryan.
how much time, Damien?
2 minutes 19.
So the cleared people, what do you all think of Brandon? Because I had him suspicious, then I kind of cleared him, but his last few days are making me more suspicious of him. Barbie, Matthias, Alex, Flick, are we good with Brandon?
I keep jumping back and forth on Brandon.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think.
2 minutes.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well,
But I
maybe
am not good.
let's
I'm good with Elliot.
get him
I'm
out
good
of
with
the
Elliot.
way.
We have to kill. Like I don't
Yeah.
care who we kill. You can kill me, but we
Why,
have to
Lucia,
kill today.
do have
Luciana,
to
why did you
punish
vote
somebody.
down for Flick?
Feeling.
I'll nominate
I,
Elliot.
it's just that
Alex
I don't know. I
nominates
don't know why
Elliot.
she's still
Alex
alive.
seconds.
That's all I.
Elliot, your defense, please.
Don't think there's a lot more I can say. Don't think whatever I say makes any difference. So I'll say I'm a Death Eater, see if that makes a difference, because I'm definitely going anyway. I mean, I think everything, you got so many good players revealed now that short of one of the dead players coming back and really upsetting something, I think there's no way this doesn't end in a
Okay.
Hogwarts win. So just go for it and good luck.
Are you done? Okay. Elliot is the second vote of day 8. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. Well, that's pretty unanimous, I've got to say. Well, Elliot, it's been a good run. Imperio. And whenever you get him to Azkaban, you find Elliot was a Death Eater. So, just before you go to sleep, as it's now as you're now 9 people, you will not require seconds just to speed this up. Your nomination will count. Everyone, go to sleep. Okay, Snape, wake up. Here's your potion for tonight. Thank you. Snape, go to sleep. Hagrid, wake up. Who do you wish to protect? Thank you. Go to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Do you wish to use your power? 1, 2, or 3? Who do you wish to target? Thank you. Hermione, go to sleep. Excuse me. Harry Potter, wake up. Thank you. Go to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Thank you. Go to sleep. Luna Lovegood, wake up. Thank you. Go to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Thank you. Death Eaters, go to sleep. Sirius, if you're dead and wish to come back to life, let me know. Thank you. Barty Crouch Jr., if you're dead and wish to come back to life, let me know. Thank you. Sybil, you know, is dead, so everybody wake up. Except for spell neutralized. No one died last night. Lucy, you have a potion. Would you like to drink it?
Would you say?
Yes.
Lucy has a potion.
Okay.
You're drinking it?
Yes, I am.
It's an antidote. It removes any previous potions you have on you.
Okay.
Timer is 5 minutes. Enjoy. Day 9 in the Big Brother house.
I'll nominate Ryan.
What kind of?
Brandon nominates
sorry,
Ryan.
Lucy, it's
Ryan,
really
what's your
useless.
defense?
Way too quick.
Yeah, that was a very, very quick nomination, but I'm just going to the same thing. I'm a Hogwarts student. I think I've been showing by the moves I've been making. I've been trying to get out the Death Eaters and finding the Death Eaters. So that's all I'm going to say. If you vote me out, you're just killing a Hogwarts student. Not a bad thing right now based on numbers, but just a silly move.
All right. Then it looks like everyone's ready. So I shall mute you all. The first vote of day 9 is for Ryan. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down is enough. Imperio. Ryan is sent to Hogwarts, to Azkaban. And after the many trials and tortures, you've sent a Hogwarts student. Good night, everybody. Go to sleep. More to smorch for the Dark Lord. Okay. Snape, wake up. Here's your potion for tonight. Thank you. Go to sleep. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to protect? Oh. Thank you. Hagrid, go to sleep. That's Hagrid. Hermione, wake up. Do you wish to use your powers? Thank you. Go to sleep. Harry Potter, wake up. Thank you. Go to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Thank you. Go to sleep. Luna Lovegood, wake up. Thank you. Go to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Thank you. Death Eaters, go to sleep. Sirius, do you wish to come back? Thank you. Barty, do you wish to come back? Thank you. And Sybil, is dead. So let's move on to day 10. Everybody wake up except for, I've been waiting for this. Avada Kedavra. Barbie has been killed during the night. Alex, you have a potion if you'd like to drink it.
Sure.
You have Invigoration Potion. If you have a night action, you may perform it twice this night. 5 minutes.
What we did last night, they didn't make any sense at all to me.
Yeah.
Quick
That
nomination
was
and then killing someone like that.
that was a bad move on my part, but I was going off of the assumption. I guess what my guess is what Flick was implying, since she doesn't come out with her stuff, was that she was the Luna Lovegood, and she has
What?
said she expected.
Makes no sense that either.
Wait. Let me finish. So okay, that was a bad read, but that's what I was suspecting that she was coming out with. Okay, I guess I definitely could have read that wrong, but she had mentioned Elliot earlier, and she had mentioned Ryan earlier. So I thought that she was basically saying that Ryan was the other bad one. So that's why I nominated him. And even though I nominated him as the first nomination, there's 5 other people that voted him out, and I doubt there's 5 evil players in this game. So there's other people that actually voted him out because they might have thought he was suspicious too.
And we
Other
might
good
have to nominate Brandon so he can keep talking and like not waste a lot of time.
Is that a nomination, Lucy?
Yes, that is a nomination.
Brandon, you've been nominated. Your defense, please.
Okay. All right. I was just waiting for you. Okay. But anyway, yeah, that's basically the gist of what I was saying. There's other good people that decided to vote him out too, so they also thought he was suspicious. Bad read. I've had bad reads all game, and I would say just kill me now to put me out of my misery. But I don't know if you can do that because I'm not sure that we only have one. I'm not sure that we just have Voldemort left. It's possible we could still have another Death Eater. So, all right, I'm done.
All right. Thank you. So the first vote of day 10 is for Brandon. There are 7 of you left alive, so 4 is the magic number. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down is not enough. Brandon, you're still alive. 3 minutes 41 remaining.
Matthew, did you just change your vote? You're muted.
You're muted. And you also have lag.
When?
Looks like
When?
you spoke to me
When
multiple
would
times.
you
Just right now. I thought you were thumbs up, but then you suddenly
No, this
changed it.
time I was completely down this time.
I really think it's Adam at this point.
Yeah,
Like-
I was about to pop in and say Adam is suspicious. I mean, Adam's always
Well-
quiet, but just there's something there, like we're tearing each other to shreds here, and Adam's just
Yeah,
in
and
the background.
the other thing that I noticed the other day, because I've been playing a little tricky with my bodyguard protects, and I noticed that Adam he did this like thinking thing where he was looking up a lot, kind of avoiding the conversation, thinking. In my mind, that was thinking about why somebody didn't die who he expected to die.
No, that would not be the case, but I don't feel like I've been quiet. I mean, if that's how I've been perceived, but I think I felt I was getting the conversation, asking people about Brandon. I asked Flick what she thought. I've been trying to get people, I've nominated people, so I mean, if you're perceiving me as being quiet, earlier in the game, yes, I do agree because of the stupid baseball game, but I felt like in the last couple of days, and
He did second Elliot, but
what's that?
I was just pointing out
2
you did
minutes.
second Elliot, and he was bad.
Yeah.
But I still, after what I saw yesterday, I'm going to nominate
Well,
Adam.
Alex
you don't need
nominates
seconds.
Adam, a defense, please.
I'm still good. In my mind, it's either Matthew or Brandon. Although now I think the way that Brandon said that, like he's like, oh, we still have Voldemort left, makes me wonder if there are 2 and he knows that because like in my assumption, we've killed Voldemort, but he specifically said he doesn't think the only werewolf left is Voldemort. So I don't know if that was a slip of the tongue where he knows who Voldemort is and they're still alive because he's the other wolf, or if that was just a slip of the tongue, like I said. But In my mind, it's one of those two. If it is both of them, you can't kill me because I don't think we'll have the numbers. If we think there's just one, I think I'm collateral damage and you'll still have the numbers to be able to win. But in the event that there are two wolves, I don't think you can waste a kill on me.
Oh, that's time.
Sorry, is it the second?
This is the second nomination, yes. So the second nomination of day 10 is for Adam S. Still 7 if you're alive, so still 4 required for a kill. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, and 2 up. That's enough. Imperio. Adam is sent to Azkaban. And you find out Adam is a Death Eater. Good night, everybody. More to smart. Okay. Snape, wake up. Here's your potion for the night. Who would you like to use it on? Thank you. Snape, go to sleep. Hagrid, wake up. Who would you like to use your defense on? Thank you. Hagrid, go to sleep. Hermione, wake up. Would you like to use your powers? Which one? 1, 2, or 3. And who would you like to use it on? Thank you. Go to sleep. Harry, wake up. Thank you. Harry, go to sleep. Ronald Weasley, wake up. Thank you. Ron, go to sleep. Luna Lovegood, wake up. Who would you like to know about? Thank you. Luna, go to sleep. Death Eaters, wake up. Who would you like to kill? Thank you. Death Eaters, go to sleep. Sirius and Barty, would you like to come back? Thank you. And Sybil, you already know, is dead. So everybody wake up. Except for no one. Everyone is alive because you have found all the Death Eaters and eliminated them. Congratulations, Hogwarts. I thought you were getting close there because Adam was Fenrir. He was close to that lone wolf victory, being the last wolf standing.
That explains why he kept going after Elliot.
And why Elliot didn't do his Bellatrix power.
Wow.
I tried to. I just got it wrong how it worked.
Oh, Elliot.
Yeah, Elliot misunderstood it. He thought
he
Def
said he
claiming
just
Death
said
is.
he-
I knew
About
Bellatrix
that,
was
yeah.
still in the game because of the Alex thing, which meant he had to be Hagrid.
That could have
actually
been
thought
someone
that
they didn't
they
expect to
killed
die
West in the
also.
game.
I just assumed that Bellatrix wasn't there because
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Bye, Alex. Sorry for the bad
Bye.
read.
See you guys.
You
It
nominated
started
me.
with me.
So
Alright.
yes, confirmation of who was who. So Matthew was a student.
Bye, Daniel. Good night.
Alex was Hagrid. Dugan was Voldemort. Ryan was the student. Elliot was Bellatrix. Brandon was the student. Jesse was the student who got chocolate and then got killed. Flick was Dumbledore. Matthias was Neville. Barbie was Snape. Jerry was Sybil. Adam S was Fenrir. Jeff was a Death Eater. Lucas was Ronald Weasley. Chris R was Harry Potter. Lucy was a student and the Horcrux. Daniel was Peter. Connor was Luna. And had there been the following players, number 19 would have been Hermione and number 20 would have been Draco.
that was fun. It was really fun to watch.
Oh,
No,
Jesse.
but it was enjoyable. You guys are really funny, entertaining. Should be going.
Even I keep screwing up potions.
Super
think
unfortunate game to
definitely-
Hogwarts to Luciana, which was in range of Harry Potter. I'm like, oh, what are the odds?
It was a good move. It was just the fact that Harry Potter was right beside it. It's like at least Adam threw the right question in, and the does that if Harry's the Horcrux, do they pick it up? And it's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I checked Chris R after
and
that
then
question.
everyone forgot. No one went, oh well, Chris could be the Horcrux.
No, I cleared
Oh, we did.
Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lucas
you
picked
did.
her that following night.
Yeah.
Which
I
was the smart
apologize for all of my bad reads.
Yeah, Brandon. It's amazing though. You made it the whole way through the game doing
Yeah.
what you did.
Yeah. I thought I was dead like 3 times.
Well,
but I do believe I had a good defense though with the
You did.
Yeah, with the student thing because I can't look at the sheet again unless the camera goes off.
And the day
So-
I wanted to kill you, Brent, you really convinced me. That's why I never went after you again.
It was a good
But yeah,
defense,
you
but
reached.
everything else you did was so fishy.
Yeah, you reached.
I tried to clear you over and over, Brandon, but I just couldn't because
Adam, do you
everything else you were
blame
doing.
the Oakland A's for messing up those kills at night?
Yeah, both sport watchers were evil.
I think he was just trying to get the game over. He's like, I'm done with this game.